Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Cartoons. Hey guys, Nick the Ben 10 guy here, coming at you with another video. Are you seeing what I'm saying? If not, then check it, because now's the time to see what's new. Yep, you heard me right. This is an update to my Cartoon Network DVD collection, because I got in some of the ones. So you guys may want to see what I got here. Now, I know it's been a while since I've done something like this, but I'm doing this to promote Cartoon Network's 33rd birthday. So, yep. And before we get into this, I would like to say there's still my 2 petitions to bring back Ben 10 Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse, and bring in Symbiotic Titan, Generator Rex, and the Secret Saturdays to HBO Max. And my other one to bring back My Life as a Teenage Robot to Paramount Plus. So I have 65 signatures on my Ben 10 petition and 20 signatures from my Life as a Teenage Robot petition. So if you want to go who signed those 2 petitions, the link is in the description below for both of those. If they don't work for you, why don't you just type in change.org on the internet and find those 2 petitions and see if it works now. Anyway, we're going to start with my complete collections here because yeah, version 2 of the Ben 10 complete collection might be out in a few days, but I only have version 1, so yeah. But I decided to have it anyway. So let's get going. So we're gonna start off with the Ben 10 complete collection version 1 here that I have. Yeah, this is a big box, so don't get jealous. Let's start with case 1. That has the original Ben 10 and Alien Force. Front, spine, and the back. What really bothers me is that there is a picture of Omnikit's forearms from the Ben 10 reboot right there, even though the Ben 10 reboot is not even in this box set. So yeah, that's just wow, man. So I just can't believe that they just put in a Ben 10 reboot screenshot of that, but I just can't believe it. Now let's take a look in the inside. Okay, we got the original Ben 10 here. And we got Alien Force here. So, yep. So, yep. Okay, so that's case 1. Here's case 2. Yeah, all the Ben 10 series are streaming on the Cartoon Network app for free. They no longer required, though. Also, maybe on Hulu's expensive live TV package, but I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use the Cartoon Network app and DVD for Ben 10 anything. You know what I mean, right? Now, I almost forgot. It has 2 movies, which are Secret of the Omnitrix and Destroy All Aliens. As for Race Against Time and Alien Swarm, they're probably on the movie collection. Yeah, with those other two Ben 10 movies. So, and I don't have Ben 10 versus the Universe, the movie, to be honest. Alright, come on. There we go. That's more like it. We got Ultimate Alien here. And Omniverse. Like, oh my gosh. But I do like the Galactic Monsters DVD right here is purple and not cleared from the original release of the Galactic Monsters DVD. Yeah, I like it being purple. Yeah, I kind of like that purple Galactic Monsters disc better than the original release of that Galactic Monsters DVD, to be honest. So, don't get jealous of me or jump into any conclusions. So, that's that box. Now let's go over the DVDs that they released before the complete collection. Let's start with the original Ben 10 here. Here is Season 1 of Ben 10. Yep. This is the complete first season. Here's the left side, right side, and the back. And here's all the episodes, in case if you want to see. Here is disc 1 and 2. Come on. Ah, there we go. Here is season 2. Yeah, I forgot to mention that Yeah, some of these Cartoon Network shows are on the Cartoon Network app for free, no login required. Hulu and Tubi, and for purchase on Prime Video. So you can't forget that. So here is season 3 in the reddish orange way. I don't know. So yep, you can pause here if you want to read all this real quick. And here is the disc. Disc 1 and 2. Sorry about that. Tongue twister for some stupid reason. It happens to me. I get it. And here is season 4, series finale. And it also comes with Secret of the Omnitrix. So, yeah. 4 versions of it, actually. Yeah, it went blurry for a second, but now it's back to normal. Okay. Here is disc 1 with Ditto. Actually, 3 of them. And disc 2 with Way Big. All right. So that's the original Ben 10. There is actually Secret of the Omnitrix. I actually have that DVD, but in the movie collection, which you'll see at the end with the movies when I get through all the series I got here. But anyways, on to my favorite Ben 10 series of all time, Alien Force. And this is the 4 kid favorites, the Ben 10 Alien Force collection. So this is basically season 1 and first half of season 2. So yeah. Which you'll get 10 and 10, DNA of a Scene, Villains Database, and Ben 10 Alien Swarm characters as special features on these discs. So let's take a look at them. Here is Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. Here is Volume 5 with Swamp Fire on the front. Yeah, I still can't believe that Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse were the first Ben 10 series to get removed off of HBO Max. Yeah, that is just stupid and disappointing, in my opinion, of what they did. Anyways, here's Volume 5 disc, and the other DVDs to collect. And this one does include a sneak peek of Alien Swarm. Yeah, that is my favorite Ben 10 movie, to be honest. So, anyways, here is Volume 6 with Jet Ray on the front. And this is the last of Season 2. The next 3 DVDs are Season 3. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Here's the disc. Okay. Here is Alien Force Volume 7. Includes the first 7 episodes of Season 3, which is the final season of Ben 10 Alien Force. And here is the disc. And the insert. I have almost all of this. Well, I only have the Alien Force Vilgax Attacks DS game, but I do not have any of the console games, to be honest, so don't get jealous of me. But I do have those 2 and the Alien Swarm DVD, but I do not have the Blu-ray yet, so I might have to get that soon. And Bakugan Chapter 1. Because I do not have that DVD, to be honest. So I have some Bakugan DVDs, but I will show them after the next following series I got after this one. So here is Volume 8 with Vilgax on the front. With 6 episodes. And some of these have an insert. Mine does not, unfortunately. But at least we have the disc. And it's purple. And I know there's some of you like purple. Yeah, I like green. Yeah, my friend John likes purple. Ooh, yeah. Special shout out to you, John, if you were watching this. Here is Alien Force Volume 9. The last of Alien Force. With the first episode of Ultimate Alien. So, yeah, that's the beginning of Ultimate Alien. So, yeah. And here is the disc. And the insert with all the Alien Force DVDs. The 2 Bakugan DVDs. And Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. Which I have for the DS. So, yeah. Feel free to check out one of my other videos that has that featured. So that's Alien Force and also the original series. And now, onto Ultimate Alien, the 3rd installment of the Ben 10 franchise. So, yeah. So, let's start off with Escape from Agrigor. First 10 episodes. And look at this insert. Includes Generator Rex Volume 1, which I'll show after the Omniverse DVDs, so stay tuned for those. And I also have this, but you're going to have to wait until after the related series to Ben 10 that I'll show you. The Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction game I got for the DS, but do not have for the Wii. Although I don't have the Wii, to be honest. And the Alien Force Season 3 DVDs. So, yep, and we got... Oh, yeah, and we got some toys right here from Bandai. So, yeah. I like Bandai of America. They made some of my favorite Omnitrixes for me. So, yeah. So, what do you guys like about what Bandai America made? I know for John that he did the Power Rangers, Megazords stuff. Yeah. I know John likes Power Rangers still. But anyways, here is Ultimate Humongosaur and Water Hazard. Here is Power Struggle, which is Volume 2. So, yep. This and Escape from Agrigor are Season 1, actually. So, here is... And speaking of Escape from Agrigor, here it is on the insert. With Ultimate Cannon Bolt. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. And Nanomech. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with these cases, but sometimes they don't work with me. Now... onto the Season 2 and 3 DVDs. Yes, I said Season 2 and 3. Because the next Ultimate Alien DVD has the last of Season 2 and the beginning of Season 3. So, yeah. Here is Heat Blast. The Return of Heat Blast. So, yep, here... with all the villains beside him. Yeah. I like Heat Blast from the original Ben 10, but Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse versions of him are actually good too. Actually, Heat Blast was not in Alien Force, but there was one version of him, of Alan. So, yeah. So, here is Heat Blast. And Ultimate Spider Monkey. So, yeah. So, here is the wild truth. Yes, this is the last of Season 2 and the beginning of Season 3. So, yeah. That is just crazy, man. Here is Fast Track. And Nanomech again. And the other DVDs. Your DVD player is gonna be one powerful machine. It sure is. Yeah. Unless if you have a Blu-ray player too. They could play Blu-rays and DVDs of your favorite movies and TV shows. So, yeah. And here is the last Ultimate Alien DVD, The Ultimate Ending. Yep. Here is disc 1 with Jury Rig and a Forever Night. And all the Ultimate Alien DVDs you can collect. Check out all the Ben 10 Ultimate Alien DVDs. Now you can replay all of your favorite Ultimate Alien moments over and over and over again, or until you drive your parents nuts. Either way. So, yeah, sometimes, you could do that, but your parents won't care. So, yeah, they know you're big Ben 10 fans. So, yeah, especially if you have all of Ultimate Alien. To be continued. Want to help me bring shows back on streaming services? Go to change.org and find these petitions.